Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at someone you're not talking to either because it's not quite an established relationship just yet, or possibly someone you've had a fight, an argument, or you're in separation from. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you for your highest and greatest good. And if these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, my lovely Aquarius, let's get started. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, your person's energy. Okay, they're viewing you as Temperance, Sagittarius. And their future actions towards you, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this could be somebody that really does want reconciliation here. But I also think it's somebody who's really realizing very clearly that they want you. All right. And we have the Page of Cups. So we see this person coming in with an apology or a love offer. Now, this person, Aqua, could be somebody who's newly single, or they're just single, right? They're not in a committed relationship. This Ten of Pentacles can also be someone here who, you're in separation from. So just trust your judgment here. Again, we have really strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we also have Sagittarius energy coming through. So let's dig into this. Let's see this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your person, I feel like they're single. I feel like this person has everything they need, but they don't have love, and they may be looking for a commitment here. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Wands, 1111. Pay attention to that number sequence. I feel like this person definitely feels like you two are meant to be together. They want stability and commitment here. They want something to grow, something stable and secure. I feel like they're definitely spending a lot of time dreaming about that with you in particular. All right, and we see the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, but this person here may be feeling like a little bit worried that there's imbalance here. It could be that this person has been doing a little bit of breadcrumbing. Maybe they're just trying to figure out, if they're ready for a connection right now. Are they going to have victory with you? And it could also be that there's somebody else pulling on their energy, or something else that's kind of not allowing them to be fully in balance. But they're viewing you as the Temperance energy, so they're seeing you as an earth angel. They're seeing you as somebody who's patient, who's loving. You might be very healing for this person, or they feel this very healing energy when they're around you. This person is very passionate about you, but I also feel they know that the decision is going to be up to you. Okay, so that like the ball is in your court. That's what I get with the Two of Wands in reverse. That you're also in a state of healing and reflecting on the past is what I'm seeing. And we see the Empress energy in reverse. For some of you, they might know that you have options, or that you have to make a choice between them and somebody else. Again, some of my Aquas, this person knows that you're healing from some type of betrayal, or maybe they're the ones who are recognizing like, wow, I didn't truly honor Aqua's worth and value. And, they need to make it up to you. So again, trust your intuition, because for a lot of you, I feel this is a newer connection. But for some of you, it could be somebody who's really doing that reflection, and they know that you don't feel like you were honored and valued the way you should have been by them. Strong Taurus and Libran energy. But this person is getting clarity, and I feel like they're going to be bringing you clarity. They may be bringing you a small gift, something like flowers or chocolate or coffee or something like that. Maybe a note or just a message here, a really sweet message here that they want to see you or see you again. We see the Seven of Swords. They might be being a little bit sneaky about this new beginning. For some of you, they might be planning something, even with other people, to surprise you. All right, so just bear that in mind. And we see the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles for me indicates you might be waiting for this person or waiting for this clarity. But, the Two of Pentacles to me is kind of like you two are in that in-between zone. So again, you might be friends that are becoming more. Maybe you've been on one or two dates or a couple of dates and you're not sure where this is going. The Two of Pentacles here also tells me that some of you, this has been an off and on connection. All right. But I think what you're waiting for is coming in. I think they're going to be giving you, and I think they're doing it in a little bit of a sly, a little bit of a sneaky way. So I would be prepared to be surprised. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Your person, watch your words. So there may have been or be some gossip around you, around this connection. This person may also be regretting something that they've said to someone that maybe got back to you. Or, you know, I just feel like this is a little bit like there's a gossip energy, or there's something they're regretting that they've said to you, or possibly to someone else. I also feel this person is going to come in with communication, but they want it to be very clear and concise. Make sure that you're on the same page. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. All right. So yeah, so this person, you know, they might be hurting right now. They might be, you know, feeling disappointed in their own actions here, or whatever's happened here. I think this person is also worried that they're not going to get the results that they want with you. All right. And we see be playful. But yeah, this person, you know, they may be coming in a playful energy, despite, you know, some underlying anxiety that they may experience here or be experiencing. All right, let's go ahead and see what are this person's blockages. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you can't, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. And I actually do think this person has taken time to take a look at what they want. You know, and maybe at one point they weren't really all in, but I do think they've gotten some serious clarity here about that, and they're checking themselves. I like that. This person does have some insecurities, which is normal. But work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. So building up that strength and confidence to come towards you, to make you an offer. This person might be somebody who's also a little bit avoidant at times. So it may be hard for them to really express themselves. All right. And your messages, advice, and guidance is hard to get. So you're missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance, all right? So Spirit's saying you might want to hear this person out. Don't play too hard to get here if you're interested. And fear loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay with yourself. Yeah. And some of you, Aqua, I feel like that might be something you're healing from. I don't necessarily feel like it's with this person. For a lot of you, it's from somebody else. You know, that there was, maybe you stayed too long in a relationship that you knew wasn't quite in alignment with you. All right, let's see at the soul level, what does this person's higher self want you to know? Or at the soul level, what do they want my Aquas to know? I wasn't ready for what you were offering, okay? But it kind of feels like they are now, right? And I regret my past mistakes and wish I could have another chance with you, okay? So that's for those of you where this has been an off and on connection, or where this has been, yeah, where you're just kind of in this in-between energy and there's been, you know, a fight or an argument or a separation. But for those of you where this is a newer connection, I just feel like this person doesn't want to regret losing you or missing out on this connection. All right, let's see. Your advice here is be an open channel. So I'm getting a message here that Spirit's telling you twice in this reading, Aquarius, to be open to what this person has to say. But I also feel like be an open channel is making sure that you're really connecting right now with source energy, with your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. That's where you're going to get the most clarity and find the most peace at this time. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.